If you're listening to this right now, there's a reason. Something in your life didn't just go wrong, it collapsed. You tried to hold it together, you told yourself to be strong, you kept going even when it hurt. And still, life broke you. So before we go any further, I want you to hear this clearly. This moment is not proof that you failed. This moment is proof that something false can no longer hold your life together. Most people never reach this point. They stay comfortable, distracted, and numb. But you were forced to stop. And as painful as this feels, this interruption may be the most important moment of your life. So don't scroll away. Don't mute this feeling, because when life breaks you, it's not asking you to quit. It's asking you to pay attention. Living on autopilot minute 2-7, most people don't actually live their lives, they survive them. They wake up, repeat routines, fulfill expectations, and call it stability. They become who they need to be to fit in, not who they were meant to become. As long as things look fine, we don't question anything. We stay in jobs that drain us. We accept relationships that shrink us. We chase goals that look impressive but feel empty. Comfort keeps us quiet. Familiarity keeps us stuck. And the dangerous part is this. You can live an entire life like this and never realize it until something breaks. Then one day, something happens, a relationship ends, a dream collapses, someone you trusted changes, a plan you built your identity around disappears, and suddenly, you're standing in a life you don't recognize. This is the moment most people ask, why is this happening to me? But a better question is, what is this trying to show me? Because pain is not punishment, pain is information. Psychologically, pain interrupts patterns. It shuts down autopilot, it removes distractions, it forces honesty. That's why breaking feels unbearable, not because you're weak, but because you're awake. Pain exposes the truths you were too busy to face. It shows you where you were compromising your values, where you were staying silent to keep peace, where you were choosing approval over self-respect, and once you see these patterns, you can't unsee them. This is the most uncomfortable phase because awareness removes your excuses. You can no longer say, I didn't know. You can no longer pretend it's not happening. This is why people rush to numb the pain. They want motivation, distractions, reassurance, anything to make the discomfort stop. But growth doesn't begin with motivation. It begins with awareness, and awareness requires stillness. At some point, something shifts. You realize you may not control what happened, but you do control who you become because of it. That realization is responsibility, not blame, not guilt, responsibility. It's the moment you stop asking life to be fair and start asking yourself to be honest. This is where real strength begins, not loud strength, not confidence for social media, but quiet strength, the kind that shows up when no one is watching. The strength to keep going without certainty. The strength to rebuild without applause. The strength to choose integrity even when it costs you. And yes, this process will cost you. It may cost you relationships that depended on your silence. It may cost you identities that were accepted but not authentic. It may cost you comfort. Some people will leave when you grow, not because you're wrong, but because your growth reminds them of what they're avoiding. This part feels lonely. But loneliness is not the same as being lost. Often, it's the space where clarity forms. Not everyone who walks with you is meant to walk with you forever. Some people are chapters, not the whole story. Letting go doesn't mean you failed, it means you outgrew. One day, you'll look back at this moment, the moment you thought broke you, and you'll see it differently. You'll realize life wasn't punishing you. It was refining you. It removed what was unsustainable. It stripped away what no longer fit. It forced you to rebuild on truth instead of comfort. You'll begin to move differently, speak differently, choose differently, not because life became easier, but because you became stronger, aligned, grounded, clear. So if you're broken right now, don't rush to fix yourself. Don't rush to become who you were. Pay attention to who you are becoming. Ask better questions. Set stronger boundaries. Choose self-respect over approval. Don't ask for your old life back. Ask for the courage to build a better one. Because what broke you was never meant to end you. It was meant to wake you up. And if you're brave enough to listen, brave enough to take responsibility, brave enough to act. This won't be the moment life defeated you. This will be the moment you became unbreakable.